Alrighty then. Hello, everybody. Check 1, check 2, check 3. How's everybody doing? How are those sound levels looking tonight? Looking tonight, yes, because you can see sound. And you can taste purple. Excellente. So, yeah. Good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well tonight, staying safe, staying dry if you're in my area, a little bit rainy today. We are back at it again. Time to see if we can't put an end to this megalomaniac once and for all. It'd be fun. HP up, sub-tank full. Yep. Let's try and beat us a final boss. Hopefully things go a little bit better than last time. And since this is a different stream, we'll let that cutscene roll. That's right, we got a front seat to the end of the world. With this weird, obviously sword-shaped thing. Like, who designed this? That's what I want to know. Because this is very obviously designed to look like a sword. And that's more than a little pretentious. Dr. Weil has seen better days. He thinks he can't die. That's cute. Did my mechanical body surprise you? Did you think that I was a Reploid and you could fight me? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I'm pure human. Yeah, you look real human. Just a regular old, T whatever the heck the Terminator was. Totally human. When the Darkov took control of the Leproids and destroyed the Mavericks and the Elf Roars, the humans of the time modified me, they transferred all my memories to program data, and loaded me to the cloud. There's so much porn here. Help me! Switched my body for this armor with the power to rejuvenate me. Do you have any idea what that means? I can't age and wounds heal more quickly than normal. After the war, I was cursed to live in eternity in a world without light or nature. The humans expelled me from Neo Arcadia. Oh, you poor baby. Maybe you shouldn't have been such a jerk. Justice, freedom, worthless ideals. You Reploids are just machines, but you started a war a long time ago in the name of freedom. And humans, look what they did to me. Driving me away while spouting the word justice. Zero, would you insist on saving them? Controlling the Reploids is nothing. The destruction of all mankind is only fleeting. Not quite alive, not quite dead, forever by my side. I'll make you suffer a fate far greater than anything ever experienced before. You mean like 2020? Gatai! I'll teach you there is no place for fools to hide. Fools must live under my rule and my rule alone. Thanks to Ragnarok. I'm gonna have to look up this voice actor because I know that voice. Stop taking dumb hits, Zero. Yep. Stop healing. That's against the rules. Now this thing again. Oh, excuse you. Starting with the second wave? Not cool. Not cool. Oh, okay. Touch those and die. I was not paying close enough attention to my health. Skip the cutscene, skip the cutscene. Okay, here we go again. Yeah, that was close. Touch. Ah. You know, this guy's a jerk. He's a jerk, he's a jerk, he's a jerk, he's a jerk, he's a jerk. Hello, chessboardman. Welcome. Hanging around wishing at stars? Man, I'll tell you what. That's not a terrible idea at times. There we go. I can't stop the descent. Zero, reaching critical speed. Oh no! If it goes any faster, like over 80 miles an hour, or under 80 miles an hour, whatever plotted speed was. Hey, Animal Crossing, nice. He'll be able to get you back. Hurry! No. This isn't over yet. Hello, Monica. How are you? Veal is the other white meat. I told you, I can't die. Nobody can stop Ragnarok now. Zero, there's no more time. Get back here. No, there is a way. If I destroy Veal's core, the explosion will take Ragnarok out with it. If Ragnarok is blown apart, it no longer poses a threat. But what about you? You have to wake up at 3 a.m. That is a rough time to be awake. I should know. I'm frequently awake at 3 a.m. is a reploid hero, protecting justice and humanity. I am one of those humans you have sworn to protect. Do you have it in you to defeat me? He's on them roboroids. I never cared about justice, and I don't recall ever calling myself a hero. I've always only fought for the people I believe in. I won't hesitate. If an enemy appears in front of me, I will destroy it. Zero! Zero! CL, believe in me. Datebayo! Alright. Excuse you, that's very rude. Would you mind stopping that? Chika Utsuka. He sounds very familiar. Did it happen to say anything else he's done? Yeah. Mission failed, I know. Oof. The short answer is he's done a ton of stuff. Grandpa Nayarihan, Dr. Eggman, Slayer, Sonic X, Wolfring, Gummo Double O, jeez. Gold Roger. That is quite the, quite the library. Yeah. Thank you for the host, Techie. Okay, so that definitely isn't working. No. Stop that. Oh! That's fair. How am I supposed to do that? I mean, ay, 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 ay. Nope. This run is definitely going to be a wash. Nope. Man, those boulders do a lot of damage. Wacky Races was definitely a thing. That was Hanna-Barbera, right? And yeah, keep animation real good. Yeah. Great hair, great capes, terrible boulders. Okay, the spittable... Oh, baited me that time. Gotcha. Okay. Excuse you? That's rude. It's gonna be one of those fights, I see.
Son of a gun. Wow! That is not right. You know, the worst part about it is I'm looking at that menu screen. There's definitely more than one sub-tank that I don't have. Which means I'm pretty much playing this at a severe handicap. Good night. Alright. Stop the descent, yada yada yada. Nope. Already blew that. Nope. There's no way I could have possibly lived through that. You can apparently if you do it fast enough. Yep, here's the boss attack phase. Here's the other boss attack phase. Really? Third one? Yeah. Whew. Really? Whoa, escaped. Okay, so you can actually get out of it. You just have to be quick enough. Was that a lose? Did I not beat him in enough time? You son of a gun! Ugh! Yeah, it's timed. You know, I've enjoyed these games, but I'm very glad this is the last one. Good night. Come on, open up. Come on, open up. Piece of trash. Nope. You have to get out of there with almost your full life bar the first stage, and then just pray RNGesus works with you on the second stage. This is not a fun boss fight. Stop healing. It's not allowed. Good night. First form down. Warning, warning. Come on. Darn it. Darn it. it wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't timed. Like, that's the part that's really buttering my biscuits right now. That and having to beat the first stage over and over and over again. That's irritating. First form down. Nope. I don't know how you are expected to do this with basic bare bones. It's really kind of ridiculous. Kind of sucking the fun out of things a little bit here, Dr. Veal. Yeah.
すがだな英雄。
Really? Interesting. Nope. Not that one, at least. Alright. Let's go again, Dr. Veal. You jerk. You can, it just takes a lot of mashing. Okay, first form down. Wow. Harsh, 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 harsh. Yes, give us the rocks. The rocks are easy to dodge. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Lie there like the garbage you are. There's only one piece of garbage around here, Veal. Okay, first form down. Suck it, Wheel.
わしが人形の時に滅び滅んでしまえ
I don't care what you're saying. You did. Also, thanks for the assist there, Techie. Knowing I could dodge that second beam made it a lot easier. Still hard, but easier. And I never would have guessed because there was nothing remotely anywhere indicated that that was a thing you could possibly grab onto. That's not nice. Ragnarok is breaking apart. Ragnarok has entered the atmosphere. Most of it will burn up on entry. Impact with Area Zero has been averted. Mission successful. Zero, come in, Zero. Zero, please, come in. There's no response from the receiver. The connection has been lost. Lost. Zero? Can I have a cracker? Ooh, a shooting star. It's Zero. And that's piece of Zero, and those are pieces of Zero. Wow, look, a lot of shooting stars. No, those are pieces of Ragnarok. Does this mean we're saved? Craft. Finally, some macaroni and cheese. Zero. Did you reach Zero? Zero, why? How could this happen? After saving all of us, and just when humans and Reploids were finally coming together, what do we do now? We ellipses. We ellipses a lot. It's okay. I'm sure Zero is still out there. A little bit here, a little bit there, a couple strands of hair. And one day he'll come back to us. Oh, we get an ending theme. Enjoy.
あなたへの想い永遠はないから今はそばにいてほしいの
Rie Tanaka. I know that name. Yu Takamura as well. There's Chikao Tsuka. Package designer. There was no packaging. This game's on Steam. I have sushi. Special thanks. All the staff at Inti Creates, all the staff at Capcom, and you. Yes, thank you, viewers at home. Couldn't have done this without you. Really, I couldn't have. Very much appreciated. Enjoy those star bits. Chessboardman. Get all of the fine star items. And that's all that matters, is that somebody believes in him. Oof. Spoiler alert, CL, that's not looking too good. Hard mode added. No thank you. Can play hard mode. No, cannot. So yeah, that was 04. And the Zero series is now over. No more Zero games ever. Backstory. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So, yeah. This was a trip. Definitely think I still pretty much prefer the OG Mega Man formula to whatever this was. Really wasn't crazy about only having, at best, 3 elemental powers to work off of, and only some of the Robot Masters had weaknesses to them, and even then it wasn't the ones you'd think it would have been. But, yeah. It wasn't a terrible experience. We had some laughs along the way. The names were glorious. So many fantastic, fabulous, absolutely bonkers Maverick names. Even more so than the original series, and the original series had some gems too. But, yeah. We'll, back out of this one. Jam out with this rockin' screen music for a few moments while I cram just a little more food past my face. 'Cause I worked all day, I'm hungry. But I also want to entertain you guys. And watching me eat isn't very entertaining. And yes, I'm eating salad with chopsticks, don't at me. Mega Man Legends Collection will be pretty great. Mega Man Battle Network Connection will be pretty bomber. Blue Bomber, that is. Or, you know, a new Mega Man X game that wasn't the last couple of X games would be fantastic, since they gave us Mega Man 11, and that was a great game. But yeah, we do have one more set of games to work through. And that's the ZX series. There's only 2 of them, so shouldn't take, you know... Yeah, the ZX games are after Zero. Title theme is indeed great. So if you'll pardon me a moment. Update stream title. No, we don't want to quit the game. Play the games with the voice data from the original games or with the mastered audio from the actual voice recordings. Oh, heck, we're going with the mastered edition. Come on. That ain't even a question. No, we are not quitting the game. Stop. Alright. Let's try something slightly different. But only slightly different. Check the video settings. Can't yet. Private to get into the actual game. Screen layout and touch controls. In the ZX series, there are 2 screens, the main display and the sub-display. You can change the position of each display in the in-game options. To navigate the sub-display, use R to move the cursor and press RT or press in the R button to touch the screen. Oh, good. We have touchscreen controls. This is gonna be a thing. What fresh hell awaits us here? We'll find out here momentarily. I want some of my frickin' katsu before it's cold. Apparently so. I don't know anything about this game franchise any more than I knew anything about the Zero franchise. I completely skipped these games. So this is gonna be blind as blind gets. I didn't even know what system this was on. Also, those wooden chopsticks definitely just tried to give me a splinter. In my mouth. No. Mega Man ZX can link with Mega Man 03 or Mega Man 04, adding special boss encounters to a certain area in the game. You can select which title to link by using Y to open the menu while Mega Man ZX is selected. Well, what do you guys think? 3 or 4? I think I'll go with 3. Alright, time to check and see. Yep. There's that touch control. Yep. I ruined it. Yeah. BRB, we need to tweak things. Alrighty. Should be up and operational now. The setup required a little bit of tweaking because, go figure, with 2 screens involved, the game is a little different. Normal mode. Actually, let me... Can I not back out? There we go. Restart game. Because we missed something and I don't want to miss something. Hello! Thank you for calling Jiro Express Transporters. We can take anything, anywhere, and I mean anything. Jiro, is that you? Ah, the Guardian. Or should I say, client. Did you receive the package from the Archaeological Recon Unit? Ooh, archaeology. Yes, I got it. My unit is heading for the agreed-upon rendezvous point. It's a little sooner than expected, but let's meet up there. All right. This guy's name is Vent. Well, this place looks neat. The Slither Inc. building from here. This country sure has grown and prospered thanks to them. Gee, I wonder who the bad guy's gonna be. Bigger's not always better. If their security force had come sooner than 10 years ago... Oh boy, here comes the tragic backstory. My mom might still be alive! Called it! I'm sorry that you lost your mom in the Maverick raids. I understand how you feel, but don't let on about your feelings in town. They'll kill you. We were experiencing an energy crisis and suffering from never-ending Maverick raids. But that company stepped up and fixed all of those problems. Totally fixed them, absolutely. There's nothing that's ever possibly going to go wrong ever. As far as the people are concerned, the president of the company, Serpent, is a genuine hero, and totally not a snake. Anyway, we better get going. Our client is already on their way to the rendezvous point. I don't know why I decided on that name for, or that voice for that guy, but I did. Hey boss, just who are these guardians that we took the job request from? They haven't even told us what's in the box. Oh, package, darn it. What's in the box? They want delivered so badly. The Guardians are a defense force that banded together to fight the Mavericks. See? Yeah. Right now, they are moving from place to place, investigating the cause of the Maverick outbreaks. As for the package, try not to ask too many questions, kid. I'm sure it's very important and very dangerous, like some kind of weapon. It's probably better we don't know, but we're definitely going to find out. Because, hey, look, we're under attack. What's going on? Those are Mavericks. How did they get here? Gee, I don't know. Oh no, my bike! It's color-coded to me and everything. And they must be after the package. Ah! Vent, you scream like a girl! Ow. Ugh. That was a bad fall. Somehow I'm still alive, though, so that's great. Vent, you okay? The package, do you see it? They should have fallen near you. That must be it. You know, glowing all mysteriously and hovering in the air. Listen, grab the package. Darn it. I keep wanting to advance. You know, it's probably going to do all this again anyways, so... Do we want to play as Vent? Or do we want to play as Isle? She's got shorts. Excuse you? Don't go into a demo when you're giving me a selection. Come on! Mega Encapsulated Granule Awareness System. Are you aware of the granules? I'm going to go with Isle, because I like her. Hey look, it's that exact same cutscene we were just watching. I'm going to skip it. Oh no, I can't skip it. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to watch this all twice now. I didn't know, I swear. Oh, hey. Never mind. Be careful, Isle. So, surprising no one, after you fall, you go and touch the MacGuffin, and lo and behold, the MacGuffin gives you the powers of Mega Man! With powers comparable to Mega Man. What powers, you ask? Well, how about the power to dash? That do anything for you? It's levitation. No. Can I not crouch? That seems dumb. Going to die. Hey, killed him. E20. Oh no, we're going back to the energy crystal system like that. There's a door. Area M1. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, so there's a door here that I can't open, which means I came all this way for nothing. Catch the Maverick, destination area A2. Okay, so, yeah, skipping that cutscene really messed things up. Main weapon, sub-weapon, jump, dash, transform, and overdrive. Ooh. Main weapon, sub-weapon, jump, dash, transform, and overdrive. Yeah, I think I like that a little bit better. Oh, that was great. Thanks. Ooh, extra life. Yay. I enjoy. Oh. Aha! So you can transform back into your squishy mode. That's how you crawl. That's good to know. Learning things. Oh. Apparently cannot go through that door either. Creep, 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 creep. Okay. Okay, came in through there. Explode all the things. Switch mode. Haha. Got the secrety thing. Switch back. I don't know what these things I'm collecting are, but I'm hoping they're useful. Thanks for that. Another hole in the wall. It's life! I like life. Some kind of Mega Man Kamen Rider? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Okay. Yep. Made up. Whoa. Got some serious charge on this thing. That's some straight up Mega Man X2 charge levels. Probably isn't the way I'm supposed to be going anyway, so back this way. Music is still jamming. Not sure who Prairie is, but I'm guessing this guy got hurt. Well, the game is very pretty, I'll give it that. Those are probably platforms up there that I can't reach right now. Curse you, lack of double jumping. Whee! 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 can go through this door. These have an X on them. I wonder if this is in any way, shape, or form relevant. Okay, that was something. I like the little sonic boomy effect when I dash. That's cool. Ooh, fancy door. I can't open the fancy door. Why not? Pew 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 pew. With the lemons. There we go. That's what I mean. Whee! Do the door. Hello, Death Yo-Yo. Go away, Death Yo-Yo. I don't like you. Looks like we're heading into, yep, boss fight territory. Look, it's a snake. Warning. Ah, ow. Ow. Excuse you. Hey! Why don't you die? Ha! Whud. Ooh, explosions. Guess that about mops them up. You said your name was Model X. Why did you help me? Do I need a reason to help people? Yeah, that sounds like X, alright. You seem determined to help that girl even though you'd never met her before. I just gave your bravery a little power to back it up. Power, huh? Well, whatever you did, it saved my hide. Bravery alone isn't enough to fight those things. The rendezvous point should be just up ahead, right? Let's go. I'm the transporter. I brought the package. Back there, a girl named Prairie is waiting and needs your help. Moru, huh? No way, come on, Prairie and the others need us. I like this old guy. Look at his mustache and goatee. They're glorious. What's their rush? Those guardians seem to think Prairie is very important. Amazing. It looks like you've managed to link up with the biometal. Anyway, I'm glad it made it to us safe and sound. Hey, have you seen Jiro? There should have been another transporter. Has he arrived yet? Nah, you're the only one we've seen so far. Fluve. This is the rescue squad. We found the others. That was quick. We'll treat the wounded and then head on back to HQ. Hold on, you haven't spotted another transporter out there, have you? Apparently a transporter has gone missing in the area. Hey, there's some serious smoke rising from the next area. It's totally like someone has fallen under attack. No, Jiro! I'm sorry, but I'm gonna need to keep the biometal a bit longer. Have to save him. Bye! You would put the biometal at risk again? Oh, I see. Now that your precious package is back, you don't care about the guy who risked his life to deliver it. But... Wait, Fluve! Let her go! Prairie? It's okay, Fluve. She'll keep the biometal safe from the Mavericks. Isle, you risked your life to save me even though you didn't know me. I have faith in you. I'll clear it with Guardian HQ. Go, help him. Thank you, Prairie. Okay, we'll provide you backup then. You may already know this, but these devices known as transervers are scattered throughout the country. With these devices, you can save your data and check mission requests. Let's start with saving data. Save data? Yes. The data was successfully saved. I've just received orders from HQ. You currently have 2 mission requests. One mission is to find your fellow transporter. The other mission is to complete a trial in order to get permission to enter Guardian HQ. Complete the 2 missions and return to Biometal to HQ. At HQ, we'll sign off on the transporter request and your work will be done. You can decide which mission to start first at the transerver. 10 years ago, Jiro saved me from the Mavericks. Now it's my turn to return the favor. Hold on, Jiro, I'm coming! Okay, so the story is the same regardless of... health refill. Thank you! Select the mission. Control pad. Select button. Okay. Well, obviously finding Jiro is more important than getting permission to do anything, because I do what I want. Here, description. The transporter Jiro appears to have met with Maverick aggression in Area B. Go to Area B and find his whereabouts. Take mission? Mission start! That's a robo giraffe. I just want to repeat. Robot giraffe. Cannot make this stuff up. And his head infinitely respawns. Delightful. Oh, that's good to know. Those things are jerks. Ale, come in, Ale. What the Mavericks attacked us? Something with the whole thing is bothering me. There might be a clue in the ruins about what caused the Maverick outbreak. Check them out and see if you can find something. Look at the little Met hat. Yeah. Love Mitchells. Oh, darn it. I can't go back now. Figures. Yeah, I thought you might try that. Ooh, you found a computer chip. What's this? Is this a computer chip? It must be a part that fell off one of the Mavericks. If you bring it back to HQ, we can analyze it. It might give us the lead we need. If you find anything else, bring that back too. Blow stuff up? Okay. Heard you loud and clear. He had a little nightstick and siren. gonna stop that? I'll take that. Just in time. Apparently can't do anything with that yet. Music's pretty jamming. That's not what I wanted to hit, and you know it. Nope. Okay. You found a computer chip. Nope. Okay. Yay, save points in the middle of levels. That's nice. Yep, this is Area C. I don't need to be here. Oh yeah, I suppose if I had looked at the floor, I would have seen that. More computer chip. Nope. It's a manta ray thing. Warning. Okay. This is weird. Weird boss fight is weird. Also, I'm going to die. Hey, I didn't die. Go me. Gee, who could that mysterious masked man be? So this is the chosen one for Model X. Yes, she's very special to me.
What a surprise!
Isle, it looks like you've been chosen by the biometal too. Jiro, just put his biometal. I don't understand what's going on. This is my partner, Biometal Model Z. I'm sorry I kept a secret from you. But I'm a member of the Guardians. You and me are both chosen ones. Don't let that get to your head at all. We can transform with the power of the biometal. I was given an order to protect you from the people who are after the power inside you. I'm a chosen one? I didn't want to hide it from you. I was planning on telling you everything once we safely delivered the biometal. Isle, will you join me and the other Guardians? The biometal is the key to understanding why the Maverick outbreaks are occurring. This is all, like, so much for me to take in. I just don't know, Jiro. I don't want to force you to do anything against your will. It's your decision. I'm going to use the transceiver to go back to Guardian HQ. I'll be waiting there for your decision. Please don't take too long. It sounds like you managed to meet up with Jiro. That's a relief. I'll be sure to go to the transceiver in the back room and select mission report. Then send confirmation to HQ that the mission has been completed. Was Jiro with me all these years just because he was ordered to protect the Chosen One? I feel so confused. What is that? What is the beeping? What is the mysterious ticking noise? And why am I suddenly in Area D1? I'm confused and I don't like it. Oh no, the police! I can see that there's something on the top left flashing, but I have no idea what it means. Oh, Mad Hat. Mission completed. Confirm. 250 EC transferred. Hey, I got paid. Mission request. Pass the test. There's a trial you need to pass in order to obtain permission to enter the Guardian HQ. There are undercover Guardians hiding among the inhabitants of Area C. Locate them and bring back proof that you have passed the trial. Okay. So I have to head to Area C. Hold on. It looks like Slither security forces are starting to patrol the area. Patrols? That's the first time I've ever heard of them doing those. Slither Inc. must have already heard about the Maverick attack. If you stay transformed, they might think you're in leagues with the Maverick and attack you on sight. I'm sure the people around town will also find it hard to approach you if you look like that. In any case, it's too dangerous to walk around town transformed. Be careful. Aha. Hi. I am regular person. Arcade machines. Old guy. Morgan. My, who are you? My name's Morgan, and I run this joint, see? I watch over it to make sure kids have a safe place to play games. Some of the games have conditions to meet before you can play. The ones available will have their screens lit up. Stand in front and press up on the control pad. So none of these games are available right now. Hello, small adorable child. If you go a little further to the right down this road, you'll see a door leading to a trans server. The other doors in the room leads to the highway. The highway is within inner peace. Inner peace, really? But there have been a lot of mavericks showing up there lately. That's why Mommy says I shouldn't go there. You have to use the highway to reach the buildings in Area G. I need to go there to buy pet food or my poor pets will go hungry. So many bad mechanoids have been showing up even in inner peace that I'm a little scared. I know inner peace is supposed to be safe, but I'm still worried. As well you should be. Things are afoot. Aha! 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 There's a cat under here. Okay, these things will... Kitty! Yes, it is indeed the legendary Mew. More cats. Oh, there was something there. Michelle, I'm happy this country has come so far with the help of Slither Inc., but I wish they would work on adding more greenery to the city. Can't go in there. Anything in the trash can? Anything in the trash can? Ha! Hey there, I'll tell you something. There's an arcade in Area C2. I'd love to play some games, but I don't have enough E-crystals. If you ever have spare ones, you should check it out. It feels just like you're in the game. Alright. So I just want to point out something fantastic right here. When I changed the game, it did say that it was a Metroidvania, so I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of backtracking around. But look at these vending machines. These vending machines are designed to look like the classic E-cans from Mega Man, the items that restore your health, and I appreciate that. Breaking into somebody's house, I think. Oh, God. Oh, okay. The Med Hats won't bother me, because I'm a civilian. They're just doing their job. Okay, can't do anything with these. At least not yet. However, I do need to be transformed to get the frick out of here. Because go figure, you can't wall grab as a human. Or, well, human. You look like the sort of person that keeps things tidy. My boy is a little rascal, and he never seems to want to clean up his room. Do you like soccer? When I saw you running, I thought I sensed a fellow soccer buff. Okay. Sure. Let's see if I get in trouble. Okay. So that doesn't seem to do anything then. That's good at least. Karen! Oh no. You're already working at your age? That's amazing. I don't envy the tough work you must be doing. I've never seen a transporter delivering things on foot, though. Thanks, Karen. Okay, nothing in here. Good boy. Gee, I don't think I'm supposed to get down there just yet. Yeah, just get some gauntlets and move the van. It's totally cool. Nobody's gonna mind at all. That was a fun little detour. Nope, wrong button. Okay, so this place is pretty much a big loop. At least this area, anyways. Nothing here. Vending machine that I can't use. Thanks. That car over there has been parked for ages. It's blocking the way. It's probably out of energy. I wish it would get moved. I mean, I could make it move. Just saying. Lucia, I recognize that uniform. You're from Jiro Express, aren't you? I'm always calling on you guys when I send packages to my aunt in the next town over. I remember a long-haired guy with a red outfit. I haven't seen him lately, though. Is he on vacation? You might say that. Transform! It's the giraffe, and the giraffe spits. That's gross. Ah, this is Area B1 again.
Dorado.
You're going to undertake the trial for permission to enter HQ, right? There are 4 guardians like me hidden throughout town. If you can find all of us, you pass the test. Let the trial begin. Good luck. I've probably talked to most of them at this point. You jerks. Give me my energy back at least. Data management. Save data. Overwrite this data, yes. Oh, Ruben's got a girlfriend. Good for her. Did you know that there are red switches around town? They're set up so that an impact on the switch will open a nearby door. What could possibly be hiding behind such protected doors? And how does one cause an impact on them in the first place? Oh gee, could this possibly be one of the people? Oilette. Okay. Haha! I should have known I'd get spotted in this hiding place. They aren't going to catch my comrades so easily, though. They're in places that require more than just strolling on in. Press the... diagonal down to crouch while walking. Look around different places. You never know what you might find. I'm heading back to HQ. Good luck with the rest of the trial. Oh hey, this refreshed. Awesome.
Carolette.
Ah, looks like you found me. You should be careful with the security patrols. As long as they're giving you the green light, you're safe from attack. But if you're caught with a weapon, they will open fire. No questions asked. Anyways, I'm going back to HQ. Good luck with the trial. Okay. So, now what? wouldn't let me blow it up any further, so... Nobody here. Nope, nothing here. Door slide! Hey, do you like soccer? Do you like jazz? Congre. Yikes! Ah, you finally found me. I was afraid of running into the security guards and getting hurt. That's why I've been hiding here. I thought for sure they would find me. I can finally head back to HQ. Oh, that's great. Contact damage is a thing when you're human for the stuff that's not attacking you. Good to know. Hey again, how do you like my wheels? I know it's just a toy, but it's so realistic. My dad bought one for me and my one for my little brother. Mine's called Red Striker. His is the Rush Roadster. Oh. Rush. The real ones used to rule the tracks back in the olden days. It's designed to look like Proto Man's shield. That's great. Don't mind me, kid. Nothing? Jerks. Don't get attacked by the security bots. I love flowers. I love flowers more than anything. Just that one look, and that's all it takes to soothe a troubled heart. Good for you. Nope. How do I get to you? I desire your power. Whatever it is. Ah well. Maybe later indeed. This is called a Metroidvania after all. And I'm okay with that. Because I loves me a Metroidvania. How did you squeeze through those gaps, sir? Thawne.
Well done finding me, little miss. I wish we had more of your kind in the Guardians. But whether you decide to join us or not is up to you. I'll be heading back. See you later.
Cats. He made the gaps, quite possibly. The car has repaired itself. Ha. What? But C2 is where I need to be. This is C1 into B2. Map, what are you doing? Weird. Maybe? Yeah, we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Not like I don't want to blow stuff up anyways. Why is that wiggling? Oh, that's the ship I fought. That's fun. Okay, this is D2 again. Yeah, that building's pretty cool. Darn it, you were hiding. Okay, that leads to C2. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. No. You passed the test. Here, take this. You got a stuffed animal. Oh boy. A stuffed animal? Giggle. It's really cute, but is this supposed to be my certification? You better take care of that. It's one of Prairie's most prized possessions. Anyway, that concludes your trial. There's a transceiver in the room behind me. Don't forget to file a mission report. What is the beeping? Who are you? Don't scare a girl like that. Okay. Well, I realize that it's the thing in the corner, but I don't know how to make it stop. Like, I don't know what it's signifying. You know? There is no indication as to why it is beep. I love this place. Doesn't it feel wonderful to sit next to the fountain and listen to the water? I always come here to relax when things aren't going my way. Darn it. Ha! She swim. Mission report. Mission complete. Mission accomplished. Well done. You have permission to travel to HQ. Use the transfer to get here. Is there one over here? I'm an idiot. I couldn't find C2 because I was in C2 the entire time. I just needed to go back far enough. Ugh. One day, car. One day I'll get you.
Area X1, Guardian HQ.
Ha, X.
Uh-huh.
Sequin plushie dino from the SpaceX, yeah. Yeah, it is. But look at this grumpy old guy. Look at him.
Well, hello there. Aren't you Al from Jiro Express? My name is Silur. Pleased to meet you. I can't believe the little girl in front of me is having to change into Model X. I don't know exactly how you were chosen, but I do know that sending such a young girl into danger shows how desperate these times are. I love whiling away the hours fiddling with machines. There's not much space for fixing, so I sometimes borrow Fluke's lab. He seems to be working on something important in there.
Time to raid the base. We are the same size. Don't call me little girl. Yay, a base to dick around in. Omelet. I'm sorry. Look at this person's name. Scombresocce? More like scumbag. girl or something like that? Wait, Isle. How could I forget a lovely young lady's name? That's a travesty for one as suave as myself. If you call yourself suave, you're not suave, dude. Data.
Anguille.
Your name is Al, right? I respect any woman as brave as you. I sure could use some of your energy. Oh, I'm sorry, I just keep droning on. I'm a mechanic. The name's Anguille. I mean, I look like much, but I've got some skill with machines. I work for Silur and help him out all the time. Lab. Oh, dude. Yes, Al, what is it?
Check database.
It's the snake.
Giga Aspis.
Several large parts combine to create this giant snake mechanoid. Its body is covered in special plating that reflect all attacks. Its only weak spot is its head. Classic. Karom. This floating security mechanoid can fire shots up, down, and left or right. It is on the receiving end. If it is on the receiving end of a powerful blast, it'll get sent flying.
Valkyraf.
This tall mechanoid is composed of 3 major segments, a head, neck, and body segment. There is a unit contained within its body that can regenerate broken parts. Yeah, I noticed that.
Tornado Fencer.
This drill-shaped mechanoid is constantly rotating at high speeds. It can put up a shield to block enemy attacks, but it has weak spots that can cause it to surge when hit. Yeah, right, I definitely shot the snake on the body a couple times, but you know what? I don't mind. Other.
Anguille.
He is quite reserved and is an expert at making others feel good about themselves. He serves as an assistant to the mechanic Silur. He can get emotional, and when it comes to women, he does have a tendency to show off.
Fluve.
He continues to perform research at Guardian HQ. He has a thirst for knowledge and would always choose reading a book as the perfect way to spend a free moment.
Silur.
He is the head mechanic and Anguille's boss. He is busy, but is always willing to put together a toy in his free time. Fluve has been known to consult with him from time to time. Jiro. This young man owns his own transporter business, Jiro Express. He looks after children who have lost their parents and is wise beyond his years. His full name is Jiroette, but most people just call him Jiro. K.
Scombresuche.
He tends to stick his nose where it doesn't belong, and it doesn't do anything to endear him to other Guardians. Despite this bad side, he's always a gentleman to the ladies. Sure he is. Say hello to everyone, sounds like a plan. Thanks for before. I knew you would pass the test. My name is Carolette. Yours was Al, wasn't it? If there's anything I can do to help, just ask. That's probably his personnel file. Hey, I'm glad to see you pass the test. My name's Gerardo. It seems like there are more and more Mavericks in the Outlands lately. The situation has gotten to the point where we can't protect people anymore. Now that you're here, I hope that we can do something about them. Personnel file. Hareng. Are you the transporter, Isle? My name's Hareng. It's too early to tell you my real name. Really? Consider Hareng more of a code name. Sure. You're just too cool for school, aren't you? Hey, Isle, my name's Bar. Thanks for saving me earlier. Muguet already patched up the injury that the snake mechanoid gave me. Muguet's a real pro, but she nags a bit too much for my taste. Rose is gentle and shy, so she's more my type. Magaro hurt his leg in the battle. I wonder how he's doing. Sardine.
What's your name, man? Ooh, Isle, that's a pretty name.
He's running around with some kind of toy.
My name's Sardine. Prairie gave me that name. It's cool, isn't it? I tried to name Prairie stuffed animal for her, but she didn't like the name I came up with. It was a good name, too. She's no fun.
It's hard to say. Dudette, you're Isle, aren't you? I'm Moru, and it's so cool to meet you. Did you ever get a chance to meet everyone at HQ? They're all good people, so you should totally chat it up. Ooh. You're probably going to be important later. Cedre. Hello, you're Isle, correct? My name is Cedre. You're quite attractive, but nothing compared to my beauty. You would give Prairie a run for her money, though. Okay. Red-headed chick with a big gun, I can dig it. Whee! Treat. Oh, first time I've seen you around here, little girl. Where'd you come from? I hope you have permission to be here. Are you the girl that saved Prairie and the others in the forest? That was you? Wow. My name's Treat. You did an amazing job back there. Can I see the biomedal? No? Ah, come on, show it to me. If it was me, I'd put it in a display case so it didn't get dirty. Yeah, I'm wearing it. Thanks. Yikes, you scared me. Don't surprise me like that. You should knock before entering your room. Hey, aren't you the girl who's going through the test? Why, yes, I am. Sorry, I'd never properly introduced myself. My name's Congry. Really have no idea why I'm working here. It looks like he's holding a stuffed animal. I just want you guys to know that. Muguet. You're the one they call Isle, right? I'm Muguet, and I'm the doctor here. Hello, Isle. My name is Rose. Lately I've been too busy, but I used to stop by the town once in a while. Anyway, I hope we can help each other out in the future. Right? Big guy. Hey there, little miss. I was worried about you, but it looks like you passed our test. Sure did. What's your name? Ah, that's a nice name. My name's Thawne. You say it suits a big guy like me? He's so ripped. Hareng, he always has to be the best at whatever he does. Hareng does what he can to act cool, but when push comes to shove, he tends to lose it and his true personality comes out. Oh boy. Guardians. These are the most commonly seen Guardians. They might look alike, but they all have unique personalities once you get to know them. Carolet. He is passionate about his work and tends to dislike anyone that doesn't take their work seriously. He places his faith in logic above all else, and because of this has issues with the emotional Anguille. Kongre. He is easily startled, and his assignment as a Guardian soldier is one of the 7 great Guardian mysteries. Sardine. He's the only child reploid in Guardian HQ. He's always playing with the toys Silur made him. Aww. Cedre. She can be harsh at times, but it's obvious that she cares. She does have a tendency to get hot-blooded. In order to cool her down, Prairie assigned her to Guardian HQ instead of out in the field. Truette. He is slow and overly careful about everything. Despite being thoughtful, he tends to get confused when talking to other people. No one ever has the heart to tell him that he's wrong, though. Thawne. The biggest, scariest Guardian of them all. He's a big guy, but he loses his tough edge in front of Prairie. Yaw. Muguette. She's in charge of the medical facility at Guardian HQ. Her bedside manner is a bit rough around the edges, but her treatment is top-notch. Rose. She is the shy assistant to Muguette. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking she never speaks, but once someone gets her talking, she never stops. That's adorable. Let me take the opportunity to say welcome you to the Guardian HQ headquarters. And I am Prairie, the commander of the Guardians. What? Prairie's the commander of all the Guardians? Then that means she's a very important client. Which is exactly why I wanted you to call her by her proper title. But Prairie's my age, right? How could a girl my age be commanding the Guardians? The sentient machines known as Mavericks continue to attack people. This terrible situation should not even exist. Hundreds of years ago, man and machine put aside their differences and agreed to a truce. The Guardians have continued to investigate the root cause behind the current Maverick outbreaks. One day we found a research lab belonging to a certain scientist. A certain scientist? The first commander of the Guardians, the one who disappeared. She was my sis. Oh, I see. And we were hauling the biometal that you found at that research lab. A long time ago, the world of humans and machines was saved by a group of legends. Biometals are fragments containing the consciousnesses of those legendary heroes. There might be some hint regarding the Maverick outbreaks in the data stored at the lab. Flu's personal laboratory is right next to the transfer room. Take the biometal data there for analysis. I'll be here analyzing the computer chip you brought back. I want to talk to these other people. Ha. Wow. So, I want to point something out. All of the stuffed animals and whatnot, and the thing hanging from the ceiling, those are all the different cyber elves from the Zero games. The clothes hanging in the background, right here, are the clothes the little girl who was always with Ciel was wearing. Just putting that out there. And you can't really see it too well because, you know, graininess, but I'm pretty sure that's a picture of CL right there. I keep expecting it to do something like a piñata, but, you know.
Oh, good, good. We're waiting for you. Now, where's this fragment of biometal?
On me. Yep, I'm pretty sure that's the case, chessboardman.
Data transfer complete. Much appreciated. You can take the biometal back now.
Oh no, what a surprise. Yes, Prairie is Cheese Girl.
Mission objectives will be relayed on arrival. Move out and wait for their orders. I repeat, Mavericks detected in Area D. Mission objectives will be relayed on arrival. Move out and wait for their orders.
Area D? That's right next to the Slither Incorporated head office. What a surprise! After I did a little snooping on the chip you brought back, I found out that there is a program controlling the Mavericks. There is someone behind the Maverick attacks, but they're just making them seem like random raids. They must be trying to steal the biometal you were carrying. Serpent Security Force, where are they? Why haven't they arrived yet? Because Serpent's behind it. Dum 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 dum. Flash. Ah. It takes time for them to be recalled to the head office from their patrol routes in the city. Guardian ground forces are moving to intercept the Mavericks in Area D. Ground forces reporting the Mavericks are heading for the residential district. Troops are exchanging fire on the highway in Area D. It is in fact the girl who was always carrying the plushie, and I'm pretty sure it's right there on the console with her. Like the exact same plush. Troops are exchanging fire on the highway in Area D. What about the people in town? Where are you going? With the biometal, I can put up a fight. Think, Kyle. If you go running around there with the biometal, you'll fall right into their hands. You don't know how to fight. It's far too dangerous for you to go out there alone. So you're just going to sit back and watch while the Mavericks do this? The people are going to get hurt when the Mavericks reach them. People are just like my mom. You would let that happen again? Unlike you, I just can't sit here and watch. I have to take every last one of them down. Oh, yeah. Righteous fury, baby. Hold on, Isle. Jiro, I'm not going to let you go out alone. Whether or not you can handle the biometal doesn't matter, but you're important to me. I will protect you. Come on, let's go. Right. Gashapon looking machine monster. I don't think this is the way I'm supposed to be going. I will take that, though. Hey, now it does something. Found a life up. Woohoo! This is a straight-up callback to the opening of the first Mega Man X game. And I am okay with that. That's a death. I don't know if he's necessarily going to die on the first mission, but I do get the feeling that we will eventually wind up with the Z medal as well. Because yes, that is what Jiro has. You are not wrong. Man, those life ups do a lot of work. Another transporter, you came too? Jiro rescued me and continued on alone. You have to save him. Yeah, that would be neat. Nope, come on. There we go. Ah, it's a bee! First boss you fight in the original Mega Man games. Ah. The nostalgia. They did that right. Oh. Jiro! Oh no! How unpredictable! Look at this pink-haired son of a gun. Ah, you've come. The Model X, the blue Mega Man. It's time to see the legend in action. Ah, stay away. It's a trap! Yerg! Jiro, what happened? Oh, Red Eyes of Doom. I'll shoot me! Okay. Sigma with pink hair, yeah. Okay, good. You can skip cutscenes in this one as well. Woof. Stop it, Jiro. You don't have to fight it. Gerg. Jiro! Model X, the blue Mega Man. Model Z, the red Mega Man. Such disappointments. The biometal the Guardians found might as well have just been tin can scrapings. Who are you? The name is Serpent. What a shock. I rule all that lies before me. I am the Model W Mega Man. I just want to point out, one, obviously, that little chunk there is probably a piece that remains from Dr. Veal. Secondly, his hair spikes make a W. Just want to put that out there. Serpent? You're the president of Slither Incorporated! No, really. I see my reputation precedes me. You do well to remember me, Blue Mega Man. You're the one behind the Mavericks, and what happened to Jiro? You're shaking. Is it anger or fear? You're adorable. Huh, at least the red one was more of a challenge than this one. That guy's got a piece of Phantom. That's funny. So that one must be a chunk of Leviathan then. That's fun. How could you? Prometheus. Poor Blue Mega Man. What you mistake for courage is nothing more than mere recklessness. Quiet! You know, the funny thing is he's got the body type for Sigma too, so Sigma with a wig would be fantastic. Chosen ones like us who can control the biometal's mega system and transform. We are called Mega Men. The chosen few are the shepherds for guiding the flock in a new world. But you've proven with your pathetic abilities that not all Mega Men are fit to rule. Yeah! Pull the password data out of them. Understood. Pandora, huh? Don't open that box. The hair bits. That was far too easy. What should we do with them? Leave them to the Mavericks and carry on as you were. A battle between the evil Mavericks and the good Slither Incorporated security force. Classic. The people of this town will go on with their lives as usual. We need the facade of peace to continue on just a little bit longer. Eventually, they will all become a glorious sacrifice for Model W. What did you say? Password data retrieval complete. Now we have all the passwords. Let's go. It's time to proceed with Project Haven. These two are already finished. This is far easier than he had foreseen. Prometheus and Pandora. Fun. Never give up. You still have something you must protect. Jiro, you're awake. Model Z, listen. Don't worry about me. Do you know what you're asking? Your body is already beyond recovery. If you transform back, you will not survive the wounds. Please, lend your strength to Isle. Alright, I will. I'm not going to be happy about it. Isle, don't give up. Jiro! It's all my fault. I never should have changed into this. Al, this is your last chance. If you combine the power from the two biometal fragments, you might be able to transform again. I can't be certain whether or not you'll be able to bear the strain from the two fragments when the two fragments are combined. It's your decision. You alone must make it. Do you have the will to fight? The will of one? Yeah, I think so. And do you have what it takes to continue where that brave man left off? If it was up to you and you, know that you could lose. Ooh, cutscene.
モデル X モデル Z 力をもっと力を私に全てを守る戦う力を守るんだ私が全部守るんだ
Hair spikes of doom. Magical robot girl transformation indeed. Isle, our strength is yours, and Jiro's spirit is also with you. Serpent, I'll make you pay for what you did today. ZX. That's a Slither Incorporated airship. Jiro, Isle, the battle between the Mavericks and the security force has begun. You can't stay there, it's too dangerous. Return to HQ immediately. Prairie, I will join you in your fight. I won't let them get away with this. I will protect everyone. I'm such a fool. Jiro knew I was in way over my head and tried to stop me, but I rushed in anyway. Jiro saved me again. Why did I have to be the one to make it out alive? Don't start thinking like that. Huh? Jiro gave his life protecting you. Don't ever forget how much he cared about you. Jiro. We've analyzed the data and found out a few things. Model W has the power to corrupt machines and humans alike. That's what has been causing the Maverick outbreaks, but Serpent only has the Model W biometal fragment now. The Model W core is somewhere lying dormant, awaiting to be awoken. I'm not sure what that Project Haven Serpent mentioned is, but I think he's going to try and awaken Model W. He's going to try and sacrifice everyone. I won't let that happen. Where's the Model W core now? I'm not sure. Some of the data was corrupt and we couldn't complete the analysis. What I do know is that 6 passwords encoded into the biometal fragments are the keys. Combined, they will unlock the seal that contains the core. I managed to get the Model X and Model Z first. Serpent already has the other 4. We're going to have to fight and take them away. I'm going to simulate the data and narrow down the biometal locations using the Maverick signatures. Once I get a mission plan together, I'll add that information to the transserver. Isle, you're not alone in the way you feel right now. Please don't forget that. Get Serpent for Jiro. Back to the happy music. I cut it down. Whee! Whee! Yes, what is it? King Flyer. The giant fly mechanoid is operated by remote control. It uses a special chemical fluid called methanohydrate and has only recently been put into production. Its numbers are still very limited. Yeah, it's a fly, not a bee, but it's still a reference. Capsule Shooter. This cannon fires capsules that bounce off of floors and walls. Once the capsules settle down, it blows apart and shots come out. Cutting-edge prize machine technology is used to prevent capsule jamming. Platform Cannon. This cannon mechanoid floats up and down in the air while firing shots from its sides. If the cannon gets destroyed, the floating platform left behind can be used as a foothold. Fly Chopper. These mechanoids tend to operate in groups of 3 and will vary their formation to try and confuse the enemy while they swoop in for an attack. Operators. These 3 are in charge of Guardian HQ operations. They are, from left to right, Gardenia, Tulip, and Marguerite. Yeah, kind of a slight reference to Alia, Palette, and Layer. I approve. Serpent. This well-known president of Slither Incorporated is considered a national hero for his handling of the energy crisis and the Maverick outbreak. And, of course, the villain of this game. Prairie, the second commander of the Guardians. She values the stuffed animal the first commander gave her a long time ago. You need to learn to control the biometal. Yeah. Recover. Isle, I sent a yellow card to the server. You'll be able to open yellow doors with it. Whee! Yellow card key. Data management. Save data. And now that we're past the prologue, I think that's a good point to call it. Started up something new, had a little bit of fun, did some funny voices. I'd like to think that's a successful couple hours of streaming. So, yeah. Already liking this game a lot better than the Zero games because it feels more like classic Mega Man X gameplay, with a little bit of Metroidvania mixed in, which I'm excited about because I like a good Metroidvania. So, yeah. I think we'll cut it off here. I appreciate you guys hanging out, chit-chatting, making little bits of commentary, enjoying my personal bits of interweb funkery. And, yeah. let you know on the Smedias when we're going to be going live next. Hopefully, at least one more this week, since we're trying to get up to those sweet, sweet affiliate digits. I am going to see real quick if there is anybody on that we can drop a raid on. And it looks like we've got Desert P playing Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. Fantastic streamer, fantastic game. It's his first time playing, though, so if you do stick around and watch him, don't spoil anything. But do enjoy. He's a great guy. Just super fantastic, super hilarious. I like him a lot. And, yeah, we will catch you guys next time. Give him some love. Until next time. Bye-bye.